The ninth game you beat in 2017 was Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl. What did you think of the story?
It was interesting.
Did you like the graphics?
I loved it. I couldn't believe this game came out in 2007. It came out the same year as what Crysis came out as, but no computer could play Crysis, where computers could at least play this game. I know that the game originally had a lot of flaws in the beginning, which is why it didn't do very well. But with the fan-made patches and the upgraded textures, I thought it ran beautifully. And looked good. It looked really good.
Where did you learn about this game?
Honestly, I just saw it for sale on Good Old Games. So originally I clicked on Call of Pripyat, and I saw that it got like a perfect 5-star rating based on almost 1,500 reviews. It was just 5-star, 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 5-star. It was like, whoa, is this game really that good? So I started running, never even heard of the Stalker series. And people were constantly saying, you should play the whole series, you know. If you're new to the series, you might want to start with this one because it's the most polished. And then as I kept reading, it got me so interested in it that I decided to buy the whole series. But Shadow of Chernobyl was an amazing game. As far as the immersion, it was just so different. It wasn't a perfect game. There was bugs. I just kept wanting to come back to it.
Did you like the voice acting and dialogue?
I loved it. Okay, disclaimer. I don't speak Russian. I don't speak Ukrainian. As an American listening to them talking in that language, it sounded awesome. It sounded legit. And then when they did speak in English, I loved their accents. Welcome, Stalker. You know, they were so cool. They all sounded like a bunch of vodka-drinking Russians. They were just so cool.
Did you think the music was fitting?
I loved going to the bar and listening to their hipster Ukrainian, like, punk rock. Like, I could still hear the songs in my head. Like, all the other games you've mentioned in the past about their music, I was like, yeah, they had really good music. But I say that just because I remember I really liked the music. I don't actually remember the music. Where with Stalker, I could hum almost every tune that was played on that radio in that bar. I loved it. It was so original.
How about the sound effects?
I remember the weapons. All the weapons, ammunition, that all sounded great. Yeah, I don't think I had any problems with the sound effects. I think everything sounded superb.
Did you have any criticisms for this game?
That it ended? No, not really, because I really wanted to beat the game, but on the other hand, I didn't want to leave the world.
Did it have a satisfying ending?
There were several endings, and we got to see all of them, and they're all really interesting. But I'm disappointed that there wasn't an option in the fan-based patch to turn it off so that way when you got the good ending, that it would immediately roll into the credits. Like the screen would go black and then it would go credits, you know. I think that would have given me some closure.
So, what would your overall rating be for Stalker?
It was a world that I didn't want to leave. It made such a huge impact on me, and it wasn't even my favorite genre. First-person shooters are not my favorite genre, and yet this game was so much fun. The looting, the environments, the creatures, everything was so mysterious. I'd have to give the game a 9.7, and it was my game of the year by far, 2017.